weekly reading. I feel like I should move this camera this way. There. I'm coming. All right. So if you would like a personal reading, just go to toriFranco.com and browse around. That's where you can find all of the types of readings that I offer. I'm doing these readings this way from now on because it saves me time with having to edit, and I don't want to stop doing these readings. So for the foreseeable future, this is how you guys are getting your weekly readings. So just bear with me. But anywho, let's see what we got for the collective. I literally just woke up an hour ago, maybe a little over an hour ago. All right, 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, here's what I'm feeling right off the bat. Especially while I was shuffling, I like to pay attention to the cards that I get. And I was getting the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. There's a big shift coming. And I know a lot of tarot readers say that everything is a shift. But when the Wheel of Fortune comes, it's like a shift in your favor, a big shift that is destined to happen. It could almost be an omen for you being on the exact path that you're meant to be on. When it comes to the overarching energy of the situation, just remember that you are exactly where you're meant to be. I do feel as if there is possibly, just honing in on more specifics, a situation that you could be focusing on all of the things that are going wrong, all of the things that are causing you emotional turmoil a little bit. The good news is you will start, maybe that's where the shift takes place. You will start to release any emotions that are not yours, any responsibilities that are not yours, things that are weighing you down, again, emotionally or otherwise. You will start to leave those things elsewhere, right? When the 10 of Wands comes out in reverse, it's this heavy burden that we've finally learned to put down for ourselves. And I feel like you guys are coming into that sort of energy. Why? So you can be happy. So you can feel finally completely emotionally fulfilled. And again, it's that feeling of damn, I'm exactly where I belong. As a Cancer, I can definitely resonate with this. You guys have, for the water signs, you guys have gone through a whole lot in order to get to even just this point where you're at. And this point isn't even close to the end result point, right? But you guys have endured a lot. You guys have taken on a lot. And it's not... Maybe some of you guys out there are like, am I doing all of this for nothing? It's not. It's not for nothing. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. That's all about moderation and your balance and ability to really, again, take some shitty things that have happened to you in the course of your life and turn them into either lessons or things that you can grow from, or just things that you can utilize, maybe even to teach others or something like that. I don't know. Let's see what else we have. This feels very, it feels very emotional. Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. All right. You guys still have Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's all about your stability. I'm even getting like a little bit of a Six of Wands energy from that card. Like victory and success and your expansion and stability and your spiritual growth, right? The Nine of Cups is all about your emotional satisfaction. And it's also your ability to sit with your own emotions, right? A lot of people don't realize that Nine of Cups is just being content. Again, it goes back to that emotional fulfillment, being content where you're at with your emotions, with what you're feeling, experiencing those emotions. And it is a happiness card. It's a wish fulfillment card for sure. But there's still a little bit of this mental energy that you need to cut through with this Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like, I don't know if there are some people out there who are listening to this or watching this who maybe don't feel like they deserve that emotional fulfillment and that happiness. They don't deserve that end result. And so maybe that might be what's holding you back and what needs to be released. Hi, Sama. I think right now, like, you guys need to cut through all of those thoughts, that imposter syndrome that tells you you don't deserve to be where you're at right now, wherever that is in life. That could be one of the burdens that you're needing to put down, or that you will be putting down. Whether you intend on putting these burdens down or not, I see it happening. You have the King of Swords here, which again, for me, would be, right now I'm picking this up as like a teaching card. Not in the literal sense, but like in the sense that I don't want to say that you're taking your emotions and shoving them to the side, but you're getting down to business, right? You're getting down to the rationale of a situation, and not so much focusing on that imposter syndrome or the pains that you've experienced along the way, right? So if you're working towards something, it's a very good card of focus, very good card of just knowledge. I'm really just getting knowledge from the King of Swords. I'll give you an example. I keep seeing the King of Swords when I do readings for myself when it has to do with grad school. And I'm not necessarily seeing myself as the King of Swords, as I'm seeing somebody around me as the King of Swords, somebody who can provide that knowledge, somebody who can provide that wisdom, and strategy and know-how. And right now, yeah, there are a lot of people in my field placement and my professors who can do that. So maybe there's somebody around you that is keeping your brain focused on the right thing. If you're working towards something, if you're wanting to accomplish something. I'm thinking at the very least, this King of Swords is freeing this woman from her own mental limitations, right? So this could be a mentor. This could be somebody in your life. This could be you that's doing that for yourself, right? The part of you that just, yeah, the sun. This is a yes card. So if you have a specific question in mind, just know that this is yes, if yes means something good, right? This is a card of clarity, of happiness, of growth and lightheartedness. I feel like among some struggles that we've been dealing with, and they're not unnecessary struggles. These struggles that you may have been dealing with are like just par for the course, you know, like things that you've needed to deal with in order to, you know, get through, for me, get through grad school or get through something. Let's see. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. Devil is at the bottom of the deck. So there are still, I'm seeing the devil right now as your intrusive thoughts, maybe these thoughts that creep in at the last moment that tell you you can't do something or you're not capable or something like that. The Seven of Swords would tell me, obviously, that these are lies. If there are people around you, if the devil is somebody around you who's making you feel that way, this is a card that's saying like it's deceitful, it's not true, it's not real. You know, so that's something to keep in mind. The Ace of Wands is this spark that is ignited within you that allows you to go seek out your emotional fulfillment and kind of get out of this Eight of Swords energy, this stuck energy that you're experiencing in your brain, getting out of your head and going exploring the things that are kind of interesting you right now or making you feel passionate or lighting a spark within you. Page of Wands in reverse, again, I'm picking that up as your energy. Some like, again, there's a lot of this, you know what would make you happy, you know what fills your cup, but you haven't taken the steps yet. Maybe because you don't think that you're worth it, or maybe because you think you're not good enough or something like that. That shift is happening. The shift toward letting those thoughts kind of fall to the wayside and taking action is absolutely coming. So just bear that in mind. Let's see. Let's see what these oracle cards have to say. The web of life. Your fate is intricately intertwined with others, so step mindfully as you go along. That goes back to kind of what I was saying before, is like everything that you've dealt with up to this point is exactly what has brought you to the point that you're at. Making magic. Whatever you touch turns to gold and you manifest like the powerhouse you truly are. Exactly. So I think now's the time to understand that and really get behind that so you can take action and make magic for yourself. I knew at the bottom of the deck there would be something meaningful, reflecting. It's time to remember the past and bring that wisdom forward to assist you now. So again, the things that have transpired in your life up to this point, take what you've learned and bring it into where you're at right now, and turn it into something that could work for you, not against you. You know what I mean? That's kind of the crux of what I'm getting. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.